I actually get down in here without getting seen? Surely not.
Ugh.
Maybe I can. Ooh, dig site outfit. Nice.
What's this? Curious.
What took you so long, Strambo?
Well, nice to see you too.
I'm trying to open this big door, but I don't know how.
Discovered a curious indentation on a wall. Mir to take over as excavation leader from tomorrow. He'll investigate further. Rambling about generators and power failure. Golden medallion.
The Nazis found some kind of golden medallion. Took it to their recreational area.
That medallion sounds pretty important, don't you think?
You're damn right. Now let's go take it back from them.
You go. I'll stay here and search for any signs of my sister.
Great. Alright.
Okay, Queen.
Yeah, both of my great-grandparents as well, JK. Both my great-grandparents died of lung cancer. They both made it till their mid-70s. And then my dad's mom had breast cancer. She had double mastectomy, and then it spread to her lungs, and she also but she smoked her whole life like a freight train. And my grandfather, my dad's dad, also smoked, and he smoked Lucky Strikes, like non-filtered Lucky Strikes, his whole life from the time he was like 12 years old. And he was like in the Navy and just hard-ass old man, or Marines, I forget. I think he was a Marine. But he smoked his whole life, and he, up until his like early 70s, he finally quit smoking because he ended up having clogged. They had to do surgery to open up the arteries in his neck because he just got all hardened arteries from all those years. And he finally did stop smoking the last few years of his life, but he ended up passing of pneumonia, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, smoking related. Things to know. Alright, this wants us to go over here.
Die Offiziere spielen wieder Skat in ihrem Set. Meinst du, ich kann mitspielen?
Officers are playing poker.
Das Spiel nichts, was du dir
نهارك سعيد.
وخليكم السلام.
Now I still have to worry about the officers in here, if I'm not mistaken. That's a big brute. Give me all your cookies.
Let's see here.
Oh shit, somebody saw me. I forgot about the money thing. I forgot about the money thing. I forgot about the money thing. Or if you take money, they chase after you. Dude, I emptied out the whole camp. Are
You
they
look like quite the bunch.
Oh no, they still, can I change, like, how do I think we're okay now. I think it's when it's in the red. I'm still in the red. It's going down though. God, it's really subtle. Alright, I think we're in the gray. Search is off. I heard him say the search is off. So that was like, man, you really... No, you don't need to
Better stay
confirm my
away from
identity.
here.
My identity. My identity. My identity. I need to confirm squat, sir.
Mal sehen, ob der Kerl hierher gehört.
Guess I better get going.
Santa's salad. We can't call it the W word. The W word gets us in trouble. We have to call it salad. Satan's salad, Santa's salad.
Meyer lässt uns also schuften, während er Skat im Zelt des Befehlshabenden spielt? So ist das halt. Wir sind nur Fußvolk. Meinst du, er lässt mich mitmachen, wenn ich hingehe? Als hättest du genug Geld für den Einsatz, um mit Meyer und den Offizieren Skat zu spielen.
Mine's goose.
There you are. Let me see here. Jack, the manservant or knave?
Ich bin am Verhungern.
Can I get out the window? Oh, I can, but it's locked, so I would have to, like, break it with a spoon. Nope. The funny thing about the funny thing about that, JK, is that it depends on where you live. Because certain places, if you live in a place where the jurisdiction allows you to legally partake, there's no big deal.
Ich muss diesen Mann überprüfen.
But if you live in a jurisdiction or you are... So, as an example, if you're based in the U.S., it depends on what state you live in, because different states have different legalization policies. It's complicated. It's weird. And YouTube... I'm gonna get seen here. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? I think we're okay. I have no idea, JK. I have no idea. I personally don't refer to it by the W word for that reason, so I just always call it salad.
Get out of here.
Wer ist dieser Arbeiter?
Is that dog gonna chase me again? I'm gonna have to hunker down while I wait for the alarm to go down. I honestly don't think it's a big deal, to be honest with you, because like Joe Rogan and all those guys always talk about it all the time. I think the difference is between discussing it and actively promoting it. Like, I know you can't show it on screen. Like, even if you live in a place where you can, YouTube has policies where you're not allowed to show consumption on a video or stream.
Found the medallion?
Of course. Any signs of Laura?
No, nothing. Oh, it worked.
Of course it worked.
Apriti sesamo.
Because I'm a big fan
Wow.
of wake bake work.
This hasn't been disturbed for thousands of years.
Big fan of wake bake work.
This is very exciting, Dr. Jones.
Good thing I brought a lighter.
That is a good thing.
Yep, bought this
But
little
you
fella
can't
at
show the
market.
wake bake work.
Well, I hope you didn't buy it from that lady with the monkey. Nawal told me she's a con artist.
No, of course I didn't.
I'm pretty sure I could jump down in there, but I'm not going to yet. During your car maintenance yesterday, I ended up having to walk 4 miles. My body's not liking me today. Gray. Dude, my wife is still... We're gonna see how she feels today. Yesterday was her second day of, like... Her neck is, like, complete... And I, like, gave her a massage last night, and the left side of her neck, like, this part right here... I'm sure all of us who are over 40 have had this happen. That muscle and tendon was raised up. So like the right side of her neck looked normal, and then the left side of her neck was like about a half inch to 3/4 of an inch higher, because it's all out of whack and out of position. And so when I was giving her a massage last night, and you could hear, it's like you could feel it underneath it, and you could see it raised up. But she hasn't been able to turn her head for like 2 days. It's just been like she has to turn her whole body because she can't turn to the left. And then she's feeling like crap. And then yesterday afternoon, I finished up my streams and everything, and I go outside. It's like 6:30 at night. I pour myself a tequila, and I go outside to sit on the back patio. And she's out there with a bucket cleaning out the duck pool. And I'm like, what happened to your neck? And she's like, well, I started working and it went away. And I was like, well, because you moved it around and it probably slipped back into place. But I don't know if she's going to be feeling it this morning or not, because she hasn't. I don't think she's gotten up yet. But she was not a happy camper for like all day yesterday and the day before. Fun times. That's for like a torch.
I got you.
Good reflexes.
Now what? Look, do you think we can pass through there?
Only one way to find out. Oh!
Can you get through?
Yeah! Wait there!
Is this the hole that we saw at the beginning? That goes somewhere.
The gate is opening! Come on, scramble!
Hey, slow down, will ya?
Might as well be talking to the wall.
I may be a nuisance, Dr. Jones, but at least you can always count on me.
I'll keep that in mind.
Are these the Guardians?
I would guess so, yeah. These were artisans, masters of their craft. They lived and breathed beauty.
Oh, we got something up ahead. What is this? We'll have to figure that out in a minute. This could be a light puzzle.
Wow, this is amazing.
Golden ceremonial mask. Locked tight.
We will have to figure
What is
this out.
that inside? Oh my god, it's cold.
It sure is.
Do you think we can get it out of there? The gold mask.
We're sure gonna try.
Well, we're going to work on that in a minute. I do need to duck out and check on all the animals because I can hear a bunch of roosters making noise. Let me double check everything.
Those mirrors. I think they're the key to this.
Yeah, but to what?
Maybe something is revealed if you shine a light at the right spot.
Yes, that's exactly what light does. It reveals things.
Oh, is that right, Professor? We should try bouncing the light on those mirrors at the other end. Those mirrors. I think they're the key to this.
Yeah, but to what?
Maybe something is revealed if you shine a light at the right spot.
Yes, that's exactly what light does. It reveals things.
Oh, is that right, Professor? We should try bouncing the light on those mirrors at the other end.
All right. New James Bond game's gonna be fun for sure. We probably need to put this one.
Those mirrors. I think they are the key to this.
Yeah, but to what?
That's clever. They could choose where to shine the light with those mirrors. Watch it!
You watch it. You're in the way of my mirror, lady.
Did you hear that?
I did hear it.
It's reacting to the light. Now try the other one. Look at that.
Bad things might happen. Let me make sure that I haven't. Did they have a new video out, JK? Because a different one than the one from a couple months ago? Because if they have a new video, I want to go watch it. That would be a surprise announcement on their part, as if they said, hey, we're releasing that game this year. I don't think that's going to be a this year release, though. But I'm really looking forward to it, because it's the first time Owlcat has done a third person. Oh, no, you're watching the one from June? Okay. I'm all over on YouTube right now going, is there a new Expanse video? Oh my god, let's go watch it. I have heard that they are going to be doing a private screening at Gamescom for the Expanse game, but it's supposed to be press only. I don't think they're supposedly, from what I've heard, I don't think they're doing anything public for the Expanse game, but that'll be an interesting one. It's gonna be fun. I just I think that I can't. I gotta you just while I was out, I was checking on stuff. Hang on, I gotta share this. This is too funny not to share. Let me make this window over here. This is angry. Somebody's mad from my video yesterday about I did that news video around Dude Awakening. Keep your he can't spell for shit. Keep your taught for yourself, you despicable sack of garbage. Renfail equals fake wannabe streamer. I'm so fake. I'm so fake that I've been making a living doing this for the past few years. I'm so fake. Such a faker. We'll have to use that'll get called out as a we'll use him for some stream fodder later. We'll definitely make a video around him. Anyway, the Expanse game, I think the problem is a lot of people are looking at it going, it's going to be just like Mass Effect. And I think people forget that games that release today they can't be as big as the games of yesteryear. So a lot of people have these rosy memories, these nostalgia glasses for Mass Effect, especially Mass Effect 1. And they will say things like Mass Effect 1 was the best RPG of all time, or they'll say something like Mass Effect 1 was this masterclass of RPG, best science fiction RPG, all of these things, best RPG of a decade, blah blah blah. And I think a lot of people forget that Mass Effect 1, as an example, as good of a game as it um, is one of the worst examples of copy paste level design that I've ever seen in a game, where they literally took the same layout, and for all of these locations where you would like fly to a little base and go into the base and like clear it out of bad guys and loot the chests and stuff, it's the exact same interior, and they had like 3 or 4 interiors that they used, and they just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. And that is like one of those things that everyone loves to just not talk about when they talk about how amazing Mass Effect 1 was. They don't ever talk about how poorly the level design was, as good as the RPG components were, as good as the conversations and the voice acting and everything else, the story. The level design was some of the worst I've ever seen in a game, and extremely copy pasted using the same assets over and over and over. Even Mass Effect 2 and 3 do the same thing. But no one ever talks about that. And I guarantee you, when The Expanse comes out, people have in their mind these memories of Mass Effect that are completely clouded by time. And they're going to play The Expanse, and they're not going to allow it to be its own thing. They're going to make all of these comparisons back to Mass Effect. And I think as much as a lot of people want the Expanse game to be this amazing new Mass Effect type experience, way too many people are going to come away from that disappointed, because they're going to have in their minds that it's this thing and it's not that thing. You just got to let it be its own thing. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to play the shit out of it. I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. But I guarantee you, people are already going to be.
Wow, it's
I'll tell you right now,
wonderful.
people are going to.
What is it?
They're going to call it woke
Ceremonial
garbage.
mask,
They'll
probably
find some
worn by
reason
the
to trash
Guardians.
it, because that's just what
May
people
I
do
see
these
that?
days.
Hey,
What if the Guardians of ancient Egypt looked so frightening?
That's right.
that
Tots
they
and
needed
payers.
these masks to cover their faces.
not a bad theory.
Oh, I'm coming for your card, mommy.
Hold still.
Too late now.
No, wait!
That's right, Yorn. People have nothing better to do with their lives.
Are you all right?
I think so.